Hi everyone, welcome back. It's Courtney Shavante here, and today I am just going to be pouring some orders and everything. I've been getting a lot more orders over in my Etsy shop and everything, and I am so thankful to you guys for all the support and all the love. So I decided to start doing a little bit more behind the scenes recording, just kind of showing you guys the process and doing some talkovers so that way we can chit chat. Today, I just want to talk to you guys about the 3 things that I really love that content creation has really opened up for me, and I'm just so grateful and appreciative about these things. So the first thing would have to be the mobility. I am pretty much able to take my work anywhere and still get my stuff done. As long as I have my phone and my computer with me and there is an internet connection, I can upload videos, I can upload shorts, I can get on here and talk to you guys in the community tab, and it's absolutely great. Batch recording has really helped a lot with that, and batch recording is basically when I just kind of record a whole lot of content at once and just do a lot of my recordings over the span of a couple days or so, and within those couple days I'm able to get like weeks and sometimes months worth of content, and from there I can kind of schedule my uploads and then figure out when is the best time to get this stuff posted for you, and to see like when I can like kind of push it out a bit as well, so that way everything's not running on top of each other either. Once the raw footage is gathered, everything is pretty much smooth sailing from that point. And what's great about long form content is that it can always be broken up into smaller bite-sized pieces. So if I'm working on a tutorial that's 20 minutes, I can pretty much make a whole bunch of different shorter pieces of content from that 20 minutes, just showing and highlighting the different parts of that tutorial and like really focusing in on what I'm doing in a certain moment. So that gives me so much flexibility and really allows me to be extremely mobile with my business. So, the second thing that I'm thankful for would be the freedom. I can literally do whatever I want on my platforms. Well, at least within, the terms and the agreements of the platform, of course. But I can pretty much get on here and decide I want to be a dog walker one day. If I decide that I want to build a spaceship to go to the moon, I can get on here and start recording that. Like, I can literally do whatever I want on here as long as I'm not hurting or harming anyone else. And I think that is so dope. If I decide it's time to pivot and make a business decision and all of that, I can do that at any time that I see fit. And of course, I don't do it all willy-nilly, just because I am trying to gain an authentic community and everything. But I love that it allows me to not have to go to a boss or anything like that to say, hey, do you think this is a good idea? It allows me to be able to like really just move on my own and do what I feel and what I think is right. And I think that's really, really great. Within that freedom, I'm also able to like create my own schedule, and I move at a pace that's comfortable for me. So any deadlines that I have is deadlines that I have set for myself and that I felt like were great to me. So if there's a deadline that I feel like is approaching, and maybe there's something like that has come into my life that is going to kind of deter me from being able to make said date, or whatever it is, I can kind of change my schedule up and make sure that I am still able to get things done, and it's not so strenuous on me. I don't have all this anxiety flowing through me because it's like, oh my gosh, the 28th of the month is approaching and this still isn't done. It's like, okay, we're just gonna push the date back to the 3rd because that's what works best for me, and I'm the one in control. So the third thing that I'm grateful for, and most definitely not the least, would be you hippies. Like, you hippies have been so amazing. Like, everything that I go through on here, I love coming on here and discussing and talking about it with you guys because I really appreciate the feedback. I love talking about what I want with like-minded individuals, and I don't have to, kind of go back and kind of pre-explain things like, okay, this is why I want to do this. Like, this is what I think, blah, blah, blah. It's like y'all already kind of get it to an extent. That has made this experience just so much more infinitely enjoyable, and I am so appreciative of you guys. Most of the people I know are at work all day, and not saying that some of you don't have jobs, but it's like a lot of you guys kind of get a bit more like why I want to be at home doing this, because this is what drives me. And a lot of people who do not have this particular drive, they look at me like I'm crazy while I'm sitting here saying that I mix glitter and make molds. It's just not the community that they connect with, so they don't understand it. And that's okay. Everyone has different communities, and I'm just so happy that I've embraced mine and just jumped in and started really doing this content creation thing. So I really hope this video has inspired someone out there to do the same. Thank you so much for listening, and go for it. Start that channel.